everybody, and welcome back to Friends or Fool with me, a Big Nosy. It appears that today we're all getting on the server together for some reason or other. I'm not entirely sure why. They've said, I don't know, I don't understand, but never mind, I'm here for that. That's going to be in about an hour apparently, so in the meantime, I'm just going to carry on building this at. Right.
Alright, what are we doing here, guys? You guys called us here. What are we here for?
I think there's...
Vaughn, what are we here for?
Vaughn, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I have seen a lot of challenges and a lot of potential for growth in our wonderful Friend or Foe server. And so I would like to submit my name forward to become the first server president. I'm sort of like a governing head for the server. There's nobody going to be challenging.
Yeah, see, that was his plan. That was his plan. But I decided that I wanted to challenge him and join in. So you hear that first. I'm going to be his candidate. I'm going to be his rival candidate because someone needs to go against... Oh my god. Someone needs to go against a tyrannical dictator like he is going to become. At least I'm sure of it.
Well, fellow Minecrafters, walk with me. What you guys don't realize is neither of you guys are going to become the president of this realm. Neither of you guys.
What?
Because what you don't realize is there is going to be one president of this realm, and it won't be either of you two.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
It's going to be me. I'm going to be the president of this realm.
Oh.
And I have a few reasons
You're
why.
insane.
So, maybe I am insane. I have been on record told multiple times that I am insane. But I like to think that I bring the silly goose type of vibe to the timeline that the serious geese just aren't ready for yet. Okay? They're just not ready for it. Okay?
Stormdog, shut up. Shut up.
Shush. You know what? That was the most epic intro you've ever seen, okay?
Okay, so if you guys are all through...
Right.
So, just to get it clear, why do we need a president on the server?
That's
Because,
Look,
important.
I mean personally, right?
Because we need order.
I don't want to answer to any of you
Look at
guys.
this place.
You guys have to tell me.
Look at this
You
place.
guys need to tell us what you're actually going to do as president, because, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? We will. We will.
I, for one,
For that,
am against
we need a
taxes.
debate.
So... Well,
Look,
Yeah,
I as
I'm
your
not sure about
president,
the taxes thing.
coincidentally,
I, as
me and
your
Stormdog
president-
have built a debate hall for you guys. So
I won't have any taxes for you guys, but I do have a thrilling speech that I'm coming up with off the fly. Look, unlike these guys, you need a president like me. A president that is never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you down. Unlike these guys,
No.
I'm
Oh my
never
God.
going to
No.
run around
You're
or
up.
hurt you. Look,
I will
look,
shoot you.
Look, I am the life
Ow,
of
I'm
the party. I've never been
All right,
invited
hey,
to.
this is a political.
Okay?
This is a political discourse.
Sharks have a holiday to celebrate me. If I were to punch you in the face, you would have to get over the overwhelming urge to thank me.
Could we have
Okay.
could we have a debate now?
Can we
Lord Bud, you keep cutting out for me.
Yeah, if you
These
want us
guys-
to vote for you, like, shouldn't we be able to ask you questions about these platforms?
Does anyone else think
And
that
your
Lord Bud and Von
parties.
Whiskers sound too similar?
I'll answer all your questions in this
Similar.
statement right here. What this is about, it's not about questions, guys. It's about drive. It's about power. A president like me, I'll
No.
stay hungry.
Okay,
we're-
I'll devour.
everyone goes-
I'll put
everyone
in the
goes.
work. I
Right.
will put in the
Someone's
hours.
gotta make someone's gotta make
Take
the
what's
debate.
ours.
Someone's gotta make the debate thing. Hold on, I got a friend. He can make it for us. His name is Bob the Builder. I'll give him a call real quick. Hold on.
Let's go.
Hey,
Dude,
huge shout
don't
out to
even talk to me
Stormdog.
about Bob.
Put in a lot of
Builder.
work.
He got
to
Fix-It
build
Felix
this.
company shut down last summer. Don't even, man.
Thank you, Stormdog.
Stormdog, I
Well-
guess, helped with carrying the tools. I guess.
My speech was a little half baked, but hopefully that was at least funny.
That was
I had
good.
so much
It
more
was.
stuff written down. I had written down, but I rickrolled you guys. I quoted the most interesting man in the world. Yeah, it was pretty great.
It's about drive.
Wait,
it's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
We devour. Put in the work. Put in the hours. You say, what's that? Yeah.
All right, so
And what you guys don't know is I actually have 60 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
I don't give two craps.
Those
And I'm
ads are wild.
dying.
All right, let's get started. Moderators, I think you guys are probably gonna have to take a little bit more of an active role as like asking us questions or asking us to go for a speech or something.
Okay.
just as a preemptive thing before we get started here, please do not speak out of turn. If I'm asking one person a question, please do not speak over them. Let's let them respond, and then you can respond to that afterwards. It's going to devolve very quickly if we all try to speak over one another, so please just have a little bit of respect for one another. Though this is politics, and we know how badly that tends to go sometimes. That being said, I'll let somebody else open us up with some questions here.
Is there a time limit on the contestants, candidates, whatever you want to call it?
No, I think you just use your best judgment. If you ask a question and they've answered it and they just keep drumming on, you can politely tell them to shut up.
Okay. Well,
Politely.
my first question for the candidates would be, and man, those name tags keep changing. What benefit does you basically creating this position? I mean, because we don't have a government here. What benefit does that bring to me, or to Duke, or to Nosy?
Or
I
to
think
our
I got an
viewers.
answer.
All right,
Can I
who
go?
starts first?
Let's go with...
Would you like to start us off?
Vaughn goes.
Sure. All right. So I think this is a simple application of the tragedy of the commons, where you have like a town square area that people could graze their animals on, but if you do that, then it becomes unusable. So you have to institute some sort of government to create these services or to protect these resources that, if unprotected, would just fall
cut out
to
for you guys?
individual greed.
No, he stayed in for me. I could hear him.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my answer. So as a president,
I can
I
hear
would
fine.
want to protect what areas that we have in the spawn to prevent them from being overdeveloped, but at the same time, open up all sorts of new frontiers for people to use, like maybe public mines or transportation systems.
But just a follow-up question. Why do we
Sure.
need public mines when we have our own land? You know, and on our land we can mine to our heart's desire.
That's
And
true.
most of us have a very large, substantial amounts of land to do that on. We
thought.
don't necessarily want to go to a place that's, you know, maybe run down, where we could run into some hooligans or something in the mines, you know, to give us up with their shanks and such. So what could you say, what protection could you as a president provide to us if we do decide that we would like to use this public land as you have recommended?
One thought is to maybe make it as a no combat zone so people can mine freely. But also there's some areas where there's resources you won't find anywhere else. Like in mesa biomes, you'll find an extraordinary amount of gold or nether bastions. So I guess those could be some areas.
Okay. All right, very good. Let me ask Blooberry a question. Blooberry, we've heard.
Blueberry's left and back.
Oh, okay. Lord Bud, we've heard what Von Whiskers wants to do as president. What is your idea of what you would bring to the table as the president of Friend or Foe? What would benefit us, the people, the most?
So, what I like to think is, instead of asking what your government can do for you, you must ask yourself what you can do for your government. Think to yourself like this, right? If you had one chance and one opportunity to have, obviously, a great president, would you take it, or would you let it slip through your fingers?
Ryan
I'm done.
Reynolds in here.
I don't know. Nosy, do you have a question?
Yeah, I have a question for everyone.
I haven't got to answer anything yet.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
you can answer this one first.
Answer.
Oh, okay. Well, let's follow up with Blueberry. What, as president, we've heard what
Yes.
What Von Whiskers would like to do as president. We heard some quotes from presidents and rappers from L0rd Bud. And what do you, sir? What do you say that you would do as president that would benefit we the people?
First of all, I'm not gonna make it like a dictatorship like L0rd Bud is. I think that the government should and the people should work together, not what they should do things for each other. I think We should be a server together. Like, we're all so far away, so why not just make this, like, the central part of the server? We build this into a big village. We make shops. We do things like that. Like, we don't do that now, and it's this highly unsafe place. And if you notice, I'm the only one that is putting in precautions to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. I placed around torches. I'm making the spawn a more fun place. And unlike these two, I don't have an ulterior motive. Because I'm sure L0rd Bud has something. And just look at Von Whiskey. He's made of gold.
Oh, okay,
He's
so I have a
made
follow-up
of
question.
gold.
Blueberry, I have a follow-up question for you. So what you're suggesting is that we all work together, and we all work to help each other and help each other live better lives on the server.
Yes. We make a big hub here. We help each other out. We live not at war or at each other's throats. We work together. How is he taller than me?
You sound very socialist. So
Talking.
Okay, I have a question for all three of you.
All right.
Why am I here?
Oh wait, guys, I forgot he's British. He doesn't do this kind of thing.
Oh God.
You're here.
Yep,
because you're
that's oh dear. Okay, no, serious question.
Okay, yeah.
What protection, what
sorry.
sort of policing will you do for against people who plant traps and
Could you
stuff?
say that again, please? Could you say that again?
Yeah,
please?
okay. What sort of police and punishment would you do for people who lay traps for innocent bystanders? I'll put that to loser number 2.
That would be L0rd Bud.
God damn it. Quick talk. Is he saying anything? Does anyone hear him?
Yeah,
No,
I can't hear anything
I
either.
can't.
I can't hear it.
Bud, are you okay?
Oh, hey, I'm muting my microphone. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm off to a great start. Well, I would say
This is gonna be a very...
I always take inspiration from the greats when it comes to questions like this. And if there's only one type of punishment that I think is that is valid for a situation like this, and that would be corporal punishment. I always say to myself, it's nerf or nothing.
Okay. Blue,
I think that I'll get my questions
Yes.
on this in like
Same-
new log
yes.
out.
same question.
Okay. Here's my answer. I don't think we should go with necessarily killing anyone. If someone is acting out of boundaries and doing stuff like, I don't know, selling meth or something, I think that they should be banished to the nether. Like, banish them to the nether, because not only are we not killing them, we're moving them far away from us. And they have to not talk to us anymore. So it's like they're not going to cause trouble anymore. They're in the nether now. And we don't kill them, at least not directly. So it's a good motive. It's a good way, not only to scare them, but so that we don't have to kill anyone.
Okay. Fun.
Yeah, I think we should have some sort of high court, you know, like we sort of did last season to keep people in line. But honestly, you know, if people are going after each other, like individually, like if Stormdog wants to kill Bud for whatever reason, I mean, if they're agreeing with it, go for it, you know.
What? No.
Okay, so we're all right. I do like the answer. It sounds very Texan.
Advocating the dueling system.
Yeah, I think that works. I think that's I like the response there.
I actually
That's
agree with Vaughn on this, and as I always say, the
You already
advice of a
spoke,
cowboy.
mate. You already spoke, mate.
The advice.
Sit the hell down.
The advice of a cowboy is to be rootin', be tootin', by God, always be shootin', and of course to always be kind. And I think Vaughn really captured that. So
Thank you. I have a question for Lord Bud.
if I voted, it would be for yeah.
Thank you. Do you have any sponsorships? I'm just curious, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, or just want to get that out of the way.
Interesting
Consent.
question. No, I'm
Okay, no Rick Astley deals or anything.
Okay, I have another question. with
Yeah,
the
that's
with the state of the current economy that we are finding ourselves in, what would you do to help us out with that?
I would literally go mining for you guys, honestly. Like, I literally have all the time in the world. I like procrastinating building. I would just go mining for hours and give you guys the results.
So
But, like,
what
you'd have
you're
to
saying
be,
is
of
you
course,
would
if-
add more currency to what we already have. So you would go and add more.
Yeah, but if
money
we're
into the
following
system.
my solution as well, if we're following my solution as well as everyone working together, the fact is we're not going to really have to worry about that in the first place because we're all working together on this. And if we need to, I will be the one to go do it, and other people should help along with it. We all work together, but if things come to it,
so you're not a president. You're going to be basically a slave. Cool. I like that one.
So I do have a question for Blooberry. Would you like for us to
That's
call
it.
each other comrade as well?
shut up.
Okay. All right.
You're not going down that route.
All right.
But I
I
thought
have a
you just
question. I have a
advocated
question
for,
for the
like-
floor. There is a topic trending on Twitter at the moment,
Oh no.
and
Is
the trending
sounds like
topic
dangerous.
is free Top G. Where do each of you stand on this critical point in our society at the moment?
I think one of our
My-
candidates has fled the scene.
My response to that would be, what color is your Bugatti?
Blueberry, would you come back, please?
Okay, fine. Yeah.
I am the top G. Free me.
I think
on
that
Whiskers.
we should. I'm just gonna point this out. I think we should all be glad that he's not going for presidency, because if he was, I think the world would go to shit. So it's probably a good thing that he's not.
All right. I will
Well, you're
take
communist. We've heard enough from you, comrade.
I'm not communist.
Whiskers, where do you stand on this position?
I will take a note out of L0rd Bud's book and use some rhymes. If he did the crime, he should do the time.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Anybody else have any questions? I think we've gone over the
I
big
do
topic.
Yes,
have
I do.
one.
Yes.
Really,
Okay.
we can start.
I have a
with
question. What qualifies you three to question us?
We are the people. We speak for
Yeah.
the people because we
You're
are the
trying
people.
to earn
Okay.
our votes.
I return.
right.
I return
So-
back to my original question. Why are we here? None of that actually. Basically,
Because you're the people
We're
that are
running.
gonna vote. You're
Okay.
gonna vote. We're running for it.
It's gonna be funny.
Otherwise, we'll. You know,
I
like,
think-
you gotta pick if you want a drug dealer or you want someone that's probably gonna assassinate us all.
Excuse me?
That did lead to my next
Yeah, and,
question.
and then
Is
you
there
also have, sorry,
anything-
I forgot, guys.
Please,
sorry,
please
I
hold your voice
forgot,
so we can
I
ask
forgot Von
questions.
Whiskey. I
Can we
forgot
ask-
Von Whiskey in that. You're either gonna have your drug dealer. You're either gonna have a drug dealer, someone that's gonna kill everyone, or Von Whiskey. Pick your
Wait.
Wait
poison.
a sec.
Hold on.
Let's hold up one sec.
Could
And
Stormdog ask a
basically-
question, please? I'd very much so like to hear it.
Yeah,
Go
they're
ahead.
already getting to the point, but that was my question for the candidates, and really any one of them could start off. Yeah, is there anything within your political background, any scandals or anything like that, that is going to be a problem for our server?
Yeah,
going
Stormdog,
forward?
Storm. L0rd Bud killed me and Von. I'll let you
True.
know that.
Hey,
He killed us
objection.
because he thought it was funny.
You also
Yeah.
killed me. So,
It's
And-
self-defense,
I saw it.
man.
and you
Self-defense.
created a fake drip shop to turn Von Whiskers against me for no
It's
reason.
true.
So,
What?
Because
Wait,
lately,
wait,
the news has been-
wait. No, stop.
what's the entire last episode?
What are you talking about?
Boy.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
What?
Any
We
other
don't wanna
questions?
we don't want a dementia patient as a president.
I know who I'm voting for.
Well, I think we
I've
need to
decided.
campaign a bit more. We're not voting today, Nosy.
Oh no! I think I vote for this grey sheep that keeps walking around. That's
To be
probably
fair,
the
that's
best
a-
candidate.
That's a decent option.
Yeah.
Probably the best choice.
I'm gonna go.
Well, thank you guys for answering our questions. I'm sure you guys have some campaigning to do, so we'll get back to you eventually.
Ah, yes,
Thank you,
much
thank you.
campaigning will be done.
Okay, so when's the vote?
Right.
I guess we'll have to determine which one of the week.
Oh my god!
Need some time.
I knew
to
it. I
campaign.
knew it. I knew it.
What? What's going on?
I hate
fucking knew it.
communists.
Yes.
I hate communists.
Oh, yeah.
I will not stand by and let this. I will not stand
Oh.
idly by
But,
and let this server become a communist server. I will not
but
allow it.
oh,
Man
yeah.
Stormdog
wasn't
figure.
even elected and got assassinated.